All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar community. This right here is a breaking news update because the price was able to do something we discussed just a few hours ago. I wasn't going to make this update, but due to the overwhelming support that you guys are showing, you guys are enjoying these updates, I think it is worthwhile to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update as to what really happened. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening. So now Hbar is the top gainer. XTZ was the top gainer, but has pulled down a little bit over the course of the last few hours. Hbar has been on an absolute tear, up 40% of course on the hourly. No, I'm sorry, on the daily time frame. See, I can't even speak. And on the hourly time frame, Hbar is up 4.2%. Let's take a closer look at it. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price is currently sitting at 14.9 cents, up 40% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap is approaching $5.8 billion. And look at the 24-hour trading volume. Literally since yesterday, it has almost doubled, currently sitting at $3.6 billion. And look what's going around on Twitter. So predictions platform Kalshi now sees Hbar board member Brian Brooks as the favorite to become the new chairman of the SEC with a 41% chance. And again, you want to take this a little bit of with a grain of salt, but if Brian Brooks was elected as the SEC new chairman, and once Gary Gensler is gone, which of course I think is just days away for us to see that happening, of course it's going to have an impact on Hbar in a positive way. He's a board member for Hbar, so of course that would have a massive impact, and you're seeing that happening right now, as you can see right now. But we also need to remember, what if he does not win? What happens then? But it's a utility type of run right now. Utility projects are booming over the course of the last few days, and that speaks for itself. But let's take a closer look and see what the price was able to do, and we'll go from there. So you're looking at the dominance over the course of the last few hours. It's picking up a little bit, but still below 60%. So that is, of course, nice, especially if you're an altcoin holder. If we're looking at Bitcoin, hovering above $91,000, to be exact, $91,200. Obviously, we discussed in our previous update that Bitcoin came very close, to actually breaking out of an all-time high. Forget about breaking out an all-time high, retesting its all-time high just at the beginning of the day. But we have seen a little bit of a retracement, but Bitcoin is holding amazing. It's finding a ground for itself, consolidating, extensifying the support, which is really nice before you start heading towards upside. And I think the next leg up will, reach Bitcoin. We'll take Bitcoin to the likes of six figures, which of course is going to be historic. Everyone's going to be talking about Bitcoin. Every news outlet, it will be breaking the internet without a doubt once Bitcoin claims to that $100,000 price point. But this is not for Bitcoin. This is, of course, with Hbar. So I'm not going to waste any more time and explain to you guys what happened. Remember that resistance I was talking to you guys about literally yesterday too, not even in the update that I made a few hours ago. The 15.5 cents resistance. You cannot make this up, guys. The price of Hbar retested that key resistance just a few minutes ago. I would say 15 minutes back. And you can see this for yourself. We touched the neckline. Again, giving us a confirmation that these lines that I have drawn are not just random lines. I'm not bored on the charts just going like this all day long. These are major levels of resistance that we need to keep in mind. And again, yet again, we are seeing a confirmation of that. We literally touched at the neckline, saw a rejection. But one thing I want you guys to understand is this: if I were to show you the hourly time frame, look at the importance of this. Literally at that neckline, rejected, but we're still seeing Hbar holding a lot of steam. So maybe at the time of watching this update, we are already back above this key resistance. It's only a 6.8% move, and with the volume increasing the way it is for Hbar, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that breakout, a highly anticipated breakout, which I'm not sure a lot of people are focusing on, but on this channel, obviously we are focusing on it. But what I want you guys to realize is if you were waiting for a confirmation at the 12 cents mark, and again, like I said, I've said this in some of my other updates, some people wait for confirmations. They don't care about getting in super early. Maybe some people just like 30-40% move, or want to get in at a specific level because that is a confirmation for themselves. And believe it or not, a lot of people were eyeing the 78.6 zone. If you somehow got in around that price point, you did see Hbar go up an additional 24% after that. So that tells you everything you need to know. So what are some next targets? Obviously, if it's able to break out of that key resistance I spoke to you guys about and turn it into support, we could see the likes of 18.8 cents coming quite fast for the first time since March of 2022. But pretty much I'd be eyeing, the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level at the 22.13 cents. So one step at a time right now, but the chart is looking absolutely amazing. If you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, you can really see, and you don't even need to be, a complete expert or have extensive knowledge on, technical analysis to see that the price of Hbar is about to see a massive rally. But let me know down below what you guys think. At the end of the day, this is my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. If you're making life-changing gains, lock those profits in. Don't let any of these comments come and get to you. Locking in profits is always important, no matter when it is. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow with Crypto ZX, and peace out.